Hello, traders. It's Gail, and it is Wednesday afternoon. It's just about the New York close. And this is a week where it's looking like I'm not getting to trade. I have out of town company. So I'm not trading, but I do get to steal away and look at the charts. And I was thinking as I was looking at the euro and the pound that there's a story to tell in each of these charts, and it's not easy to see it on just one time frame. So I'm going to talk about three different charts, and I'm starting with the euro and the pound on the hourly chart. And the main thing that I want to show is that these are really messy charts. You cannot look at either of these and see a clearly trending long or short chart. We have charts that are ranging, that are in various stages of consolidation. This is a way to lose your money, to trade a chart like this. There are people that trade ranges, but that's not what we do. We're trend traders. And in order to trade a trend, we need to see a very clean trend that we are trading into. There's different things that we look at as trend traders. I trade in the style of Kelvin Thornley, so there are certain things that my eye is trained to look at in terms of price, in terms of moving averages, in terms of my stochastic indicators. But when I look at the complete picture of the euro hourly on the left or the pound hourly on the right, these are not clearly trending charts. In fact, they look pretty similar, but I want to show you that they're really not. There really is a pretty big difference between these two charts, and it shows up much better on the daily chart. We're going to look at the daily chart on the euro first. And when you look at this chart of the euro, you can see that we've been in an extended long trend where price has been making a series of higher highs and higher lows. We had a very big move to the short, big enough that you really can't deny that it's interrupted the long trend. We don't know for certain what's going to happen yet, but this looks very much like we're forming a head and shoulders with a well-formed left shoulder and the right shoulder yet to be formed. So looking at this chart, it is questionable whether the trend will continue to the long or whether this is the beginning of a break to the short, which will be more permanent and more durable. But this chart has had a severe break in its long trend. Now we're going to look to the chart to the right, which is the hourly on the pound dollar, and look very similar to the hourly chart on the euro dollar, but let's look at the daily and see how they compare. To me, this is a very different chart. Here we have a chart that still is in a very strong uptrend. While the euro made this big move short and has been having a very orderly retrace back up into it, which will perhaps be that right shoulder. On the daily chart, we are still making a very clear higher high pattern. Price has been outside of the Bollinger Band. We do have a series of either dojis or consolidation type candles, but price has given us no reason to think anything other than it's going to continue up. So in terms of what I am watching for on these charts, it's different. I would feel much more comfortable about trading long into this pound dollar daily chart, whereas the euro, it is still very unclear, very mixed in terms of what's going to happen. So when we're looking at charts, just a reminder, as day traders, the daily chart, the hourly chart are extremely important. And we want to see that we are trading into a clear trend as a trend trader. I'm going to show you one more chart, and that's the Aussie. Here's our hourly Aussie chart from today. And you can see that we are in a downtrend. Here's the 4-hour chart on the Aussie. downtrend. Here's the daily chart on the Aussie. Downtrend with today a very decisive move taking out these prior lows. This is the kind of chart that as a trend trader is much more high probability, much more attractive to trade. So when you're looking at your charts, be vigilant in looking for a chart that's trending. And when you're deciding what chart to trade, it's helpful to look at your daily and your 4 hour, not only for immediate price action, but for strength of trend.